Welcome back to ALW Collectibles. This is going to be video 4 of 6-part series on Transformers Generation 1 Terrorcons from 1987. This time we're taking a look at Decepticon Sinnertwin. And another interesting looking toy for this set. Again, all of the Terrorcons have a unique look individually, which I was grateful for, and as an adult now, I find it even more fascinating. Whoop, just noticed he's rocking. Quick note on this, mine was altered slightly. The mouths on these are not supposed to be red. I don't remember when I did that. I think it looked really cool. I must have seen it somewhere or thought it looked awesome, so I did it. That's not supposed to be like that. Just to give it a heads up on that one. Having said that, he looks really impressive. He is a two-headed dragon-ish thing. It's the official description I could find. I really couldn't get a definition. What you get with this set, of course, is Sinnertwin himself. His rocket grenade launcher. And I do like how they put a little molding in there. It looks really nice. And his flame cannon. There is one other side note with this. Later releases, you will notice these are two different colors. I'm not sure what year the lighter color was released. I know the original one is the darker green. So just to give it a heads up on that, and this is not aged. This is actually, they came in two different colors. So just to give it a heads up on that one. Having said that little fun note, I think I mentioned it, but I'm going to say it again. Released in the 4th year of the Transformers Generation 1 toy line, 1987, along his fellow Terrorcons. And it is unique, so let's take a look at this little guy before we add new weapons to him. He does have the two heads. I did put the red in there. Like I said, I just thought it looked really cool. He does have a rub sign that kind of works. Some nice detailing on the back and through the head. I see you. You see Hasbro, and there's all the information. The only thing about these is you could just tell where everything's located. But the molding on this was really nice for the day, and still to this day. It looks really nice. I have no complaints on the molding. Mine, of course, being a little loose. 38 years old. I always thought, though, the purple color was kind of unique because it just sticks out. You got teal, yellow, purple. And it's the only purple piece on him. You can attach the flame cannon to him, of course, by the peg on his back. And there's the issue with his age. His joints are so weak that he falls over really easy. We're just going to let him take a nap for a second. So there are a couple notes with this one. First thing, of course, is the running variants for the changes from 87 to 88. Rub sign, 1987. If you have one, you have an 87 version. 88, the rub sign was omitted, and this was filled in. Second notation with him is this piece right here. When the mold was made, this was made a little too narrow, so when you bring this peg down to form an arm, if you choose to, you run the risk of snapping the head off. I would not suggest it. I'm going to set them up in an arm mode. I'm just not going to move the peg down because I don't want to break mine. Trust me, I've looked at replacements in case anything should happen, and I would prefer not to buy another one. Quick bio. Sinnertwin is a horrible insult to the nature. I'm sorry, I just screwed that whole thing up. Let me restart that for you. I apologize. Sinnertwin is a horrific insult to nature itself. So sadistic in nature. And scares anything he comes in contact with. However, he is actually terrified of small creatures. Sinnertwin is not loyal to the Decepticon cause and has worked with both the Quintessons and mercenaries independently. Along with his fellow Terrorcons, he forms the left leg of Abominus. Interesting bio. Fair weather sailor. In transformation for him, very simple and easy. Again, 3 modes: beast, robot, armor, or leg. First thing we're going to do, of course, I like doing the back of them first, the legs. Flip this up. You can go either way with these. You can go like I just did the back way. You're going to flip it over the top. Separate. This one I would suggest bringing these back this way. And then flipping the head back. Like so. You see how loose the joints are. He's just moving everywhere. So those are going to sit right on the sides of the head. And there is Sinnertwin in his robot mode. I think he looks really cool. Let's take a little bit of look on that noggin, even though you were able to see it. I like the teal color on him. Looks good. And like I said, if you bring this down, you can move it. Actually, mine's kind of like jammed in there. I don't think I've ever made him into it. Okay, well, that's not happening. Articulation. His hands will go up and down, and that's basically it. Does have a little bit of molding on his chest here. Other than that, it's everything you've seen in the Dragon. He can hold his weapon in either arm. Oh! Oh no. Oh no. Thank God I have another gun. Well. Give me like 2 seconds. Oh no. And like I was saying, you can see the different colors. Wow. And this one got mangled by somebody, so I don't believe that just broke in his hand. I'll have to get that out of there. But he's holding his original gun. Oh, wow. On camera, bloopers happen. Thank God I had an extra gun. That's all I can say. That's still going to disturb me, though. Put that aside. I'm going to have to dig the pin out. Transformation. I'm going to take that away. The armor, the leg are the exact same. For the arm, you're just going to take, if you want, this peg and swing it down here. And for his leg mode, just close his body up. And that's it. I still can't believe that just happened. I really cannot believe that just happened. I didn't even know that gun was mangled. Yeah, I gotta get my head back here. This has been ALW Collectibles. If you like what you see, hit the like button, subscribe if you wish. Comments are always welcome. Thank you for all the channel subscribers. Much appreciated. More videos headed your way. Let me know where you first encountered the Terrorcons. Was it the comic book, the cartoon, toy store? I'd really like to know. And I still can't get over that just happened with his gun. I'm going to go fish that part out and get ready for the next video. You have a good day.